In the darkest hours, although knowing that the last breath is drawing near, think of Lord Buddha. Mindfulness and a change of attitude can engage terminally ill patients in self-reflection, enabling them to appreciate their remaining days and the meaning of life, thus cleansing patients from worries and filling them with joy.
I was afraid of death, not knowing where I'd travel beyond my last breath, especially when I saw other people die. But I'm not afraid anymore. I will pass away when my time comes. Fear no longer shackles me. I accept the way things are, so I'm not worried. Being mindful of my thoughts, I can let go.
The journey to a good, peaceful place. Su in Pali means good, beautiful, and simple. Kati in Bali implies a destination in this context. Together, this means traveling on to a good, peaceful place. The way to a good, peaceful place, Lord Buddha said, the mind that is free from worries, the mind free from concerns, can journey to a good, peaceful place. To elaborate, the clear mind in palliative care terms is the mind that is free from concerns and entrapments. The blessings of a long, healthy, joyful life will be with you. พระอาจารย์แสนปราชญ์ has been working with medical professionals to relieve patients from their sufferings towards the end of their lives for over a decade before establishing the Buddhist Hospice Care Center, a hospice for both lay people and monks. The care ethos here focuses on transforming patients' mindset with regard to death, following Buddhist teachings. The scripture states that Lord Buddha overcame his illness with mindfulness, patience, and a sound mind. In other words, if the illness is terminal and death is inevitable, mindfulness will lead to a peaceful passing. With time, patients who practice mindfulness will gain control of their feelings. The ethos of control through mindfulness is a letting go of feelings. Being mindful of our thoughts and feelings means we still have wants, a wanting to make merit, to pave way to heaven. However, control through mindfulness is the practice of letting go. The mind at peace accepts that happiness does not last and does not harbor sorrow. Therefore, control through mindfulness does not harbor feelings. The mind is neutral. With this state of mind, the patients will feel at peace. A neutral mind is a sound mind. Whether patients can reach this state is another matter, but this is the principle. The temple offers various methods of patients to choose as they see fit of training their minds to let go, including a letting go of fear of death. These include creating a peaceful environment, prayer sessions to keep the mind occupied, and hearing sermons. There is also an option of discussion of Lord Buddha's teachings, in which พระอาจารย์แสนปราชญ์ will help the patients reflect on their emotions and recommend suitable ways of processing these emotions. พระอาจารย์แสนปราชญ์ has introduced an opportunity for patients in their terminal stage to make merit by audio recording their life stories and their thoughts at this stage as the patient's parting gift. These recordings are made available through radio, social media, and as downloadable voice clips, easily accessible at all times. A person has cancer and is bedridden. Initially, he felt worthless and that he was a burden. Therefore, through our Mastering the Mind program, we demonstrated to him that he really was precious by allowing him to discuss Buddha's teaching and by recording and sharing this discussion. He had visitors. When he realized that he was precious in his own right, his mind changed without much help from us.
This program is valuable. It helps people let go of their sorrows. It is a parting gift that พระอาจารย์ let us discuss Buddha's teaching. Learning from this program helps people realize the truth of life, that is, the mind is the master. If the mind harbors sorrows, it can drive people to take their own life without any medical condition.
The center coordinates patient care with multidisciplinary teams from hospitals, providing patient transfer and patient palliative care follow-up. The center also engages members of the public seeking to practice Buddhism nuns, and volunteers in the local vicinity in patient palliative care, thus building a supportive community.
Physical illnesses are even more painful if the mind is also troubled. The patients won't be at peace as they pass away. Everyone feels better because of the Buddhist medicinal teachings. Patients are calmer when staying at the temple because they learn more from Dharma. I realized this was a blessing from the early cases I handled. It's a blessing to know how people pass on, and it takes practice. Without practice, we won't know what to do when the time comes. The doctor said I had 2 months left. I felt sad. Now that I'm here and have met Phra Ajahn, he has taught me to let go of the self. I could not do this at the beginning, but with practice, I felt relieved. When my mind is at peace, physical symptoms gradually subside.
Over the years, the Buddhist approach to palliative care has shown those practicing Buddhism that a peaceful and graceful passing is possible despite physical suffering. This center has now become a learning center. In collaboration with the 9th Health District of Nakhon Chaiburin and the 2nd Army Area, the center ordains volunteer military personnel, allowing them to master Buddha's teachings and practice palliative care. The center has also signed a memorandum of understanding with Dan Kuntot Hospital to establish another palliative care center in Nakhon Ratchasima. Attachment to the 5 concrete and abstract aggregates brings suffering. You don't need to let go of these aggregates to end the suffering. You just let go of your attachment. The sickness remains. The aging, the pain, and death all remain, but we lose our attachment to these things.